that little slack.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Kansas City. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Not much on the return. Should have kept that one in the end zone as the tackle's made at the 15-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Fire down these two.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. A lot of grass ahead. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Cooper to Jean with the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're set up at the 35 now. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Hey, Sunday.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's on the move. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Hey, yellow. Hey, go gun. My side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now, but will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Reed now to kick this one away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
The give here on second. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after... They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hurts now from the gun. Barkley's got it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
I don't need to. I don't need to.
Here's Mahomes now. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 33 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Running this one left. Nice run across the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they've become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Line. 43. Right side.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st down, Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Justin Reed with the tackle. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Buying some time right. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't. And the court...
Oh, my! It's intercepted in the end zone!
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, rip list. Yellow. Right side.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And his choice to leave the end zone going to cost him a small chunk here as he's out shy of that 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He cuts. It's a foot race. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Right side.
Now it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Hopkins on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. His throw finds Justin Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chiefs start the 2nd half with some needed points. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Yo, coach.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Yo, coach.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Yo, coach.
From the 47. Able to get it to Barkley.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Yo, coach.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That's complete. Here's Brown. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Great, set. Yo, coach.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Justin Reed with the tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third. Second and 6 coming up here.
Great, set. Yo, coach.
They go to Barkley again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Yo, coach. Set.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Yo, coach.
Looking to throw. That's Smith on the slant. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Great.
They'll
set.
keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Yo, coach.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's brought down after getting this to the 17 into the red zone. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yo, coach. Set. Yo, coach.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, they dialed up that one at the right time, Brock. Pretty clear the defense was expecting pass, and they couldn't pivot when he got it as a runner instead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make that mistake again, are they? Now how versatile these wide receivers are in today's game, it's one of the big transitions, Kate, over the last decade. You know, you always used to see Jerry Rice and John Taylor just lined up scoring touchdowns on the perimeter. Not so fast anymore. These wide receivers today, so versatile, and he showed off that on that play.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the receiving team.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Come back. Watch out.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Watch out.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.